bulldozers. Right, Dunkus, we're going to get you elected. Have you heard of Facebook and Cambridge Analytica?
What brings you here, Honor Manawi?
Talk about the election of the High King.
I'm the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Ande vosh tire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tifradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaisse brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become High King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony.
I like that.
But for this, we must teach the Renaisse humility and to respect the earth.
That
I would like
sounds
to
good.
meet Enon Miel Frichteman in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enon Miel Frichteman, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes,
there is a way, and I'm going to tell you how to do it.
The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enon Miel Frichteman. The one who became the first guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the High Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magaman. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet Enon Miel Frichteman?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
It may be wise to make sure your pretender's intentions are compatible with yours. And if it's not the case, to find another. We wouldn't want to be the architects of a future we don't like, would we?
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
Okay, I think we go and question the others. Although, I like what Duncan said. It sounds very, very believable. It is exactly what I wanted to hear, though. And I'm sure even he is probably not above lying in this story. But for out of the other two, I mean, Deirdre wants war, and Ullen was just a lying scumbag who was just all about ambition. So, let's go to... Sorry. We want... Trying to work out how to do this so I can see where I'm supposed to go. We want that, and then we want... X. No, we don't want that. We want A. A it is. Let's go and speak to Deirdre. We don't have to promise her any crowns or anything. we'll just go and talk nicely. Safety in numbers, cover all the bases. I guess this could determine what end to the game we get by who we make the king or queen here. Whoops, I took the sword out. I didn't mean to take the sword out. Sorry, Deirdre. That was a mistake.
Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead. And the first Tire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bloodmead was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onol Menawi. You will have to pick a side.
Interesting.
See. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I
Good
have
point.
my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
If you were to prove your loyalty, then it's possible in exchange I would help you.
What do you want from me?
For you to help us in our assault against the secret camp of the Soul Lasser.
Cheers, Flogic. See you
the
next
one in
time.
which they are torturing my people.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp and those who live in it to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble. Anything more?
I like the idea of this. Conflict with the Red Suns.
You must go talk to Iseld and convince her to fight alongside us. Because without her men, the battle will be tough. Anything more?
No. Leave.
I need to be going.
Gwawalem seg.
So, let's get all the quests up. Let's go and talk to Ullen as well.
I do not want to interrupt, but I think our priority should be to find Cornelia. I doubt our Mother Cardinal is aware of the Inquisition's actions.
Ah.
She will certainly want to put an end to it all to appease the natives. Whereas, a frontal assault led by Deirdre and her men would only rekindle the conflict. And Cornelia would certainly take umbrage at an intervention of the congregation without even informing her of the situation.
Oh God, we're going to upset everybody, aren't we? Everybody in the world. Everyone's going to be unhappy with us by the end of this. I guarantee it. Let's go and see what Ullen wanted as well. It's that button there. Where's this? I hate this guy. Absolutely hated him. After he tricked us. We are going to have to pick a side, are we? Interesting. I think I would pick the natives. Yeah, I would definitely pick the natives. I am a native to this place. The rest are all scumbags. I should have romanced Siora. She could have stayed with me then. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be awkward telling Afra that she's going home. Hey, Mad Tom. How are you tonight? Had a good weekend, I trust? Let's go and see what Ullen wants. He'll no doubt give us some awkward requests to go and do.
To what
what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I regret to inform you that your
Yes,
High
yes,
King...
And divorced Tire. He was a great man, although he left us a long time ago. But why have you come to notify me of such sorrowful news?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely among those who will want to take his place.
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity. By creating an alliance with the people of the continent, the lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you, if you were to be named High King. I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Henon Miel Frichtemann.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Karant's Vignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win, you will need to seek the crown of the High Kings.
What is that?
It may only be a legend,
We kind of know this
but
bit.
the first Guardian would have taken it to
Yeah.
the
And where-
somewhere not far from here. The entrance to his burial mound.
Yeah.
The path that leads to it.
Yep.
But beware.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope. Leave. Okay.
Nothing. I must go.
So, we'll do this thing for Deirdre. And then we do the thing for the for the crown of the High Kings. I'm going to save this. I want this saved properly in case I cock this up. So let's do here. Save. So we can go back. Because I have a suspicion that this is going to have like a... I might be wrong, but I suspect this is going to have like a big influence on the end of this game. It should have. It should have, shouldn't it? Based on, you know, what they're saying and how it's going to end up. So let's go and talk to... no, not there. Not there. We need to go to... Inform the Cardinal of the impending attack. We're going to go and do this. Of the impending attack? No. No. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get her to tell her missionaries, or, you know, that Order Luminous to get their crap in order. Well, let's go and see. This might go wrong. You'd go with the natives too, eh? I think the natives are generally nice people. And they've been pretty hard done by in this game. Let's see if I can get the right direction on here. Should be fairly... Is that a signpost? It doesn't look like a signpost. Oh, it's there? I thought it was here. Okay, so I need to turn right. And naturally, there's no alleyways. You're right, how this goes is going to affect the final outcome. I wonder how much more there is after the point where we choose a High King or Queen. Because that would be a great place to save it and be able to replay it to see the different endings. Which I think I would quite like to do. Unless it's like, you know, from this point on, there's another 5 hours of gameplay to get to the actual end. Because as much as I'd like to see the different endings, I don't want to put 15 hours of play in, if you know what I mean. Right then, let's see how this goes.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
The Bastion of the Order Luminous.
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminous. From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there to torture them and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
How does the Inquisition still dare to take action? You'd think that what happened to them because of their overzealous ways would have taught them a lesson.
They never learn.
In any case, if the natives came to you to complain, we must intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course,
this sounds
you would
good.
be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need.
Excellent.
As for me, I pray the Enlightened will guide you in this terrible task.
Unless this is a trap. But I like the idea of this. Let's go and kill some religious nutcases. What game after this, Seahorn? I've still got Frostpunk that I really want to play. I've got loads of stuff that I really want to play, but Frostpunk is up there as a bit of a priority. However, I did get sent a key for a game that's just come out. I can't remember what it was bloody called. I had a quick look at it, and it didn't really appeal to me. What was it called? In Light of It or something like that? Can't remember. It seemed a bit odd. Not really my thing. I could play that, but if not that, then I'm still hopeful to get a key for what's it called? The new John Wick game that's coming out soon. And on top of that, I've got loads of other stuff. I've got 2 Yakuza games. I've got 2 Assassin's Creed games. There's some older stuff like Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. I could play those. The choices are almost endless. And then, of course, I could actually spend some money and buy something as well. So, there's another option there. Divinity 2 is amazing. I do need to stream 24/7. I'd love to stream well, not quite 24/7. I'd love to stream on a daily basis. That would be great. It really would. Fortunately, I can't quite afford to give up my other job at the moment. I don't know whether I'd want to give it up altogether. I think I would one day. Just not yet. It's a kind of a business that's it's got a time limit attached on it. At some point, there'll be no more. I won't have the customer base left to do what I do. So at which point, hopefully, I'll be able to afford to stream all day, every day. Okay, Indigo. Catch you later. Good luck with those lectures.
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me this mandate for you to supply me with some troops.
Everything looks perfectly in order. May I ask you what this is about?
Some members of the Ordo Luminous built a camp to convert
tell
the natives
him.
by force. Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Thélème and the natives.
I see. It was high time someone put an end to the dangerous zealousness of these Inquisitors. I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard. Do not worry. I will send you my best.
I don't need
I
them.
just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be on their way. And soldiers, the Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of His Excellency de Sade. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of His Excellency without question. For Thélème, for the Guard, fight with honor!
Hoo-ha.
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once.
Fight with honor!
For the coin and the enlightened.
Are we leaving at once then? Because I would like to go right now. Thank you very much. Why has that got a quest on the door? Where do I go from here? Oh, I just leave the courtyard? Right. I think I just leave this courtyard, do I? Didn't expect to go into here. Do I have to travel there then? I was hoping it would have just taken us. Out we go. We're onto the street. It's a trap! Is it a trap? Smackdown time. Let's get the Mace of Destiny out. No, it's not the Mace of Destiny, it's my new sword. Awesome. Well, that looks quite nice. Put that away. No, no Alien Isolation. No. Actually, I didn't really... I know there's the jump scares in it, which they're always kind of fun. I quite like games with those in. But the rest of the game just didn't really grab me when I watched a few people play it years ago. I'm sure there's some more jump scare games that you could find for me to play, though. Where are we going for this bit, by the way? Camp of the Ordo Luminous. Go to the meeting point in the secluded glade. How do we get out? I mean, we want to finish this quest off, for sure. Is everyone in the city suddenly against me? This sword is nice. Okay, this is classed as a sword. It does seem to have very nice AoE abilities. Am I actually heading towards a gate here? Please tell me I am. Where the hell have I gone? I kind of am. Also heading towards my house. That'll do. We can travel from there. You couldn't resist the troll. I know. I know. We appreciate a good troll in this on this channel. Alien Isolation got boring fairly fast for you? Oh, sorry to hear that. Wait, is it here? Oh, I'll just travel there. Oh, it was up here. Okay. We better quick save. I thought it was off in some different part of the map.
Our men are ready, Your Excellency. They're awaiting your orders.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitors are not
I
expecting
bet they are
us.
now.
We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
Understood, Your Excellency. We'll be discreet.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
Nah, let's just go charging through the main
So,
gate.
this is the place where the Ordo Luminous stain their hands with blood. May they be struck by the enlightened.
There's no turning back. I hope that you're all ready. Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming.
Yeah,
The prisoners are
knew.
most likely inside, in some basement perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at a disadvantage in confined spaces.
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
What are your orders, Your Excellency?
We are behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct 2 near-simultaneous assaults. The first larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in front of the building, focus on the right wing.
At your orders. Should we keep a few men here to catch any potential runners?
Indeed, an excellent suggestion. Are you ready for the assault?
We're ready, Your Excellency.
It's basically
In
said...
that case, conduct the assault as soon as you're in position.
He's basically said, you do all the fighting and we're going to sneak in and loot the place. Lead the assault from the back of the secret camp. Yeah, lead from the back. How does that work exactly? Another one down. I'm going to take great pleasure in this because I didn't like these scumbags one little bit. Antique ornate helmet. Now we get the good loot. See, it's always the priests that have the good loot. They're always the ones with all the gold coins and the collection boxes and the holy relics and the artifacts and everything else. I don't hear any attack going in from the other side, do you? We might get spotted here. Thankfully not. This is going to be a trickier one. I feel like a murderer. Hang on, wasn't there someone just... Oh, there is someone just there. Whoa, 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 I think... Well, that's it. Poor guy.
Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them all.
Ah, I didn't want to dodge that. I wanted to loot that. So where do we go? Through there? Anyone in? Yep. Wash. Swing. I can't swing this thing in here. It's huge.
Let's find the keys to these cells.
I think we've got the keys. There's a big book there. Let's read the book. We better read the book. Captive registry. This registry lists the captives who were or are still detained in the camp. There are no names, only short descriptions and estimation of their age. It also describes the way they were treated and whether they were converted or returned to the light. The latter are by far the most numerous. Return to the light, I think, means killed. Let's let these guys out then.
Locked.
Let them out.
Wait here for now. We're still fighting outside.
Loot. Hang on, loot. So where now? Back out here? Or take a quick look at the map, actually. Through that door, I think. We'll search the upstairs. Oh, this is the basement. Is that another cell that we have to let anyone out? Nope. Oh, we've closed the door. That was stupid. Good job it wasn't a self-locking door. Anyone in to fight? Who the hell are you?
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Very good. These people have got nothing to do with the fight? Oh, you have. We found the shrine here. Hang on. There we go. Hang on, surely this is a fire risk in here. Nothing to actually pick up and loot though? Shame. Oh, well, there is through here. Put that away. No. Put it... No. No. Just put it away. Put it away. Put it away. I'm bugged. I can't... Am I in combat? That's Petrus, right? I think I'm stuck in combat with something we can't see. See if I can pick... I'm stuck here, aren't I? Right, let's go back out. Out that door. There might be someone on the other side. There might be some... I can't go out the door. Can I unequip it? Does that get me out of combat? Yes. Oh, that's okay. Right. Quick save then in that case. I don't mind bugs that are easily fixed like that. I can live with those. This notebook, probably intended for the camp guards, lists all the Inquisitors who have the right to enter the secret camp. The name of Father Claudius is in there, along with many other names which are unknown to you, but would certainly interest Mother Cardinal Cornelia. Got to get the evidence. And now where? Upstairs? Let's take a look upstairs. Okay, sneaking around upstairs doesn't really help. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. A magic user. Oh, that's Petrus behind me.
I think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now.
Bishop's gloves. It's a shame we didn't get to see any of the fight outside. That could have been really good fun. Nothing in here? Ordo Luminous' account book. This account book lists all the spendings of the Ordo Luminous. including those related to the secret camp, its construction, and its operating
We're
costs.
done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Oh, might be some fight then. Good. That's what I like to hear. Anyone? Or is it just going to be a pile of corpses?